Welcome back to Grammar Grade 7. This is Unit 1, Lesson 3. So far, we've looked at whole sentences and the jobs they do. Today, we crack a sentence open to see how it's put together. It turns out every sentence has two sides working as a team, a subject side and a predicate side. And each of those sides comes in two sizes, a complete one and a simple one. Let's take a look. Here's the big idea for today. Every complete sentence divides into two sides that work together. Take this one. Our robotics club celebrated the win. The first side, our robotics club, is the subject. The second side, celebrated the win, is the predicate. A vertical line marks exactly where one side ends and the other begins. Almost every sentence you read is built this same way. Two sides snap together. So what job does each side do? The subject names whom or what the sentence is about. In our example, the sentence is about our robotics club, so that's the subject. The predicate tells what the subject does, what it has, or what it is like. Our club celebrated, so that whole part is the predicate. An easy way to remember it, the subject answers who or what, and then the predicate tells you what about it. Now let's give these sides their proper names. When we mean every single word on the subject side, we call it the complete subject. Look here. The rusty old lighthouse still guides passing ships. The complete subject is all four words, the rusty old lighthouse. And the complete predicate is every word on the other side, still guides passing ships. So complete simply means the whole side, from the very first word to the very last. Inside each side, one word does the heavy lifting. That word is the simple part. Inside our complete subject, the rusty old lighthouse, the simple subject is the main noun, lighthouse. Everything else, the, rusty, and old, is just there to describe it, so we drop those and keep the key word. The simple subject is usually a noun or a pronoun, the single word the whole sentence is really about. Now the other side. Inside the complete predicate, the simple predicate is the main verb. And here's a fact worth memorizing. The simple predicate is always a verb. Take this sentence. A flock of geese has been flying south. What are the geese doing? They have been flying. Notice that's three words, has been flying, working together as a single unit. That's called a verb phrase, and the whole phrase counts as the simple predicate. So a simple predicate can be one verb or an entire verb phrase. So how do you actually find the simple subject and the simple predicate? Two quick moves. First, on the subject side, drop the small words and the describing words until you reach the one main noun underneath. That noun is your simple subject. Second, on the predicate side, find the verb, the word or phrase that shows the action or the state of being. That verb is your simple predicate. Main noun plus its verb, and you have the core of the sentence. Let's work one all the way through. The three curious puppies chased a bright ball. First, split it into two sides. The subject side is the three curious puppies. The predicate side is chased a bright ball. Now strip the subject down. Drop the, three, and curious, since those only count or describe, and you're left with puppies, the one main noun. That is the simple subject. Now the predicate. What did the puppies do? They chased. Chased is the verb, so it is the simple predicate. Simple subject, puppies. Simple predicate, chased. Let's boil it all down to a quick check you can run on any sentence. First, ask, what is the one main noun this sentence is about? That is your simple subject. Second, ask, what verb goes with it? What does that noun do? Or what is it? That is your simple predicate. And never forget the rule that makes it simple. The simple predicate is always a verb. Find the main noun, find its verb, and you have found the heart of any sentence. Let's try a few together. In this first set, find the simple subject. Strip away the little words and the describing words and pick the one main noun the sentence is really about. Pause the video and try each one yourself before I give the answer. A gentle summer breeze cooled the crowded stadium. Strip away a, gentle, and summer, since those just describe it. The one main noun the sentence is about is the breeze. Stadium sits over in the predicate, so the answer is breeze. The captain of the ship spotted a distant island. Careful here, the words of the ship tell you which captain, but the sentence is about the captain, not the ship. Strip the extra words away, and the one main noun is captain, so the answer is captain. My two younger cousins built a giant sandcastle. The words my, two, and younger just describe, so strip them away. The one main noun is cousins, the people the sentence is about. Sandcastle is over in the predicate, so the answer is cousins. Now find the simple predicate. Remember the rule. The simple predicate is always a verb, the action or being word that tells what the subject does or is. And watch out, sometimes it's a whole verb phrase. Pause and try each one before I answer. The marching band practiced every single morning. The band is the subject, the doer. We want the action word. What did the band do? It practiced. Practiced is the verb, so it is the simple predicate. So the answer is practiced. Several tall sunflowers have grown along the fence. The sunflowers are the subject. What have they done? They have grown. Notice that's two words working as one verb, a verb phrase, and the whole phrase is the simple predicate. So the answer is have grown. Our neighbor's noisy dog barks at every passing car. The dog is the subject. What does it do? It barks. Barks is the verb, so it is the simple predicate. So the answer is barks. Let's wrap up what we learned today. Every sentence divides into two sides, a subject side and a predicate side. The subject names whom or what, and the predicate tells what it does, has, or is like. When you mean all the words on a side, that is the complete subject or complete predicate. When you mean just the one main word, that is the simple subject, which is the main noun, and the simple predicate, which is always a verb, even a whole verb phrase. To find them, strip the subject down to its main noun, then find the verb. Main noun, its verb. The bare bones of every sentence. Next time, we'll see what happens when a sentence has more than one subject or more than one verb. Great work today.